Hey there, conscious business builders. The current COVID-19 pandemic has changed life as we know it, and our businesses are not exempt from its impact. Daily news reports of the economic fallout from the pandemic are enough to give any entrepreneur the jitters. But is it really all bad? Clearly, not every business is struggling. The share price of Zoom video communication shares alone has doubled since January 2020 as more businesses have pivoted online. Likewise, the value of e-commerce platforms Shopify and team management software Slack have also increased substantially. So it goes without saying that there's still plenty of opportunities to make a positive impact and earn a decent living at the same time at the moment, especially if your business is online. In fact, what many of us may find holds us and our impact-driven businesses back during this time of uncertainty is not the lack of opportunities and paying clients, but our belief that they're in short supply. So in this episode, I'm going to be sharing 3 particular pandemic money blocks that are costing your business and how to overcome them. Let's dive in. Welcome to the Conscious Business Builders podcast. I'm your host, Laura Trotter, and I'm here to show you how you can make a bigger impact in this world through growing your conscious business online. Tune in for inspiring interviews with real-life conscious business builders, plus my own theories, thoughts, and tips for growing a thriving and profitable conscious business online. I'm all about making a bigger impact in our world, and I'd love to help you on your conscious business journey. So let's get started. So I'm actually preparing this podcast episode off the back of my best quarter by a mile in business in over 3 years. I don't say this to boast, but to let you know what's possible in uncertain times. I worked very hard on my mindset in March and April, and it simply has paid off substantially in my business bottom line. And when I say my best quarter by a mile, I'm talking about like 2 or 3 times what the previous quarters were in revenue and profit. So working on my mindset helped me to overcome some limiting beliefs and money blocks, and in turn has also helped me to help my coaching clients to overcome their own money blocks. But before I share the 3 particular pandemic money blocks that are costing your business, and they're the ones that I'm seeing pop up time and time again in my clients, let's take a look at what exactly are money blocks, in case you haven't heard the term before and you don't really know what I'm talking about. So money blocks are simply negative subconscious beliefs and sabotages that you have that limit you from attracting the financial abundance you desire. They can be limiting beliefs around the effort it takes to earn money, kind of like beliefs around that you need to work hard to earn money, or, money doesn't grow on trees. Or they can be blocks around keeping money, like it's greedy to have lots of money. This subconscious belief may lead you to spend all the money you have so you're not rich, or others don't think that you're rich, because in your subconscious, being rich equals being greedy. So the good news about money blocks is that they can be cleared. Once you recognize that you have a money block, you can take action to tear down your old beliefs and move forward. Now, back to those pandemic money blocks. How do you know if you have these blocks? Well, if you've reduced your prices substantially since the pandemic took hold, if you've delayed a course or a product launch, or simply scaled back on your promotions, chances are you have made one or more of the following pandemic money blocks. So, pandemic money block number 1 that I'm seeing a lot at the moment is that you've got the belief that people don't have money to spend right now. Now, this money block is closely linked to the subconscious belief that people can no longer afford your services because money is scarce. Now, how it might be manifesting in your business is that you're reducing your prices, you're over-delivering with your current clients, you're delaying your launches, or maybe you're even scaling back your promotions. Maybe you had a launch planned and you've just decided, I can't sell right now. People don't have money. I'll just wait until later in the year and see how, the pandemic goes, sort of thing. Now, you can replace this money block by choosing a new money mindset. And this can be as simple as choosing positive money affirmations. So write down and say the following statements out loud, and you'll soon start to believe them. So if you think you've got the pandemic money block of people don't have money to spend right now, I want you to write these down and say them out loud. My services are good value for money. My services help people make money. My services help people save money. Abundance is everywhere. And the last one for this one, this pandemic is full of opportunities for me. Okay. You can change that money block about people not having money to spend right now, because I've just proven you wrong by saying that I've had the best quarter in my business in years. People do have money to spend, particularly if they need your products and services. All right, let's move on to pandemic money block number 2. And that is, people will think I'm greedy if I promote my services right now. Now, while a good dose of realism and empathy never go astray, this money block is not only harming your business, it's also stopping the people who need your help from finding you right now and from getting access to your products or services right now. So just this last week alone, I bought an e-course on a specific health and well-being issue that I wanted some additional information and support on to help me heal. And I also hired a digital marketing service provider to help me with an aspect of my business that's been sitting on my to-do list for way too long. Now, the Healthy course had hundreds of participants sign up, and it was actually the first time this particular course has been offered by this educator. As for the digital marketing service provider, she couldn't start work with me for several weeks because she just had too much work on. Her services were in demand. I never for once thought that these two people were greedy in promoting their services. I wanted their services, I wanted to support their business, and I wanted the results that working with these people were going to bring me. So how does this pandemic money block about people will think that you're greedy if you're promoting your services right now show up for you? Well, you may have this money block if you've removed services from your website, delayed your launches, or scaled back your promotions, much like pandemic money block number 1. But it might also be showing if you've reduced your prices, or, maybe you're giving away more services and products for free and things like that as well. So to switch this money block over, write down and start saying out loud day after day a new money belief. And this is the one I suggest. There are countless ideal clients out there who need my services more than ever right now. And you can even add to that, they need my services and they're willing to pay for it right now. Pandemic money block number 3. It's not fair if my business is going well and making money when so many people and businesses are struggling financially. The underlying emotion of this money block is guilt. Who are you to have it easy when so many others are on struggle street? And I get it. This is a big one for women too. When you've got a lot of empathy and you care about people, and it's not fair that it's easy for you and hard for everyone else. But you know what? The better your business is running, the more able you are to help others. The more you can give to charities. The more you can spend directly to help support other businesses. So how does this pandemic money block start to show up for you? Now, perhaps you've stopped doing what's actually working in your business, such as shelving an e-course that converts, or you're spending what you're earning so the business isn't profitable. Essentially, you might be sabotaging your business success to make it harder than it needs to be for you. What was easy, you're making it hard, and you're turning profits into maybe even some debt. So it's time to choose your new belief is if this one is impacting you. Our communities and our society needs thriving businesses like yours right now. Thriving businesses pay taxes, which are going towards health services and are also helping to support the more vulnerable members of our society. So instead of dulling your flame, switch your beliefs to, and these are ones to write down and say out loud too, if my business is thriving, I'm better able to help others and society at large. Or, the more money I make, the more change I can make. I love that one, and I use that one generally throughout my business because this is a money block I've struggled with, but I've also struggled with the money block of, working in the sustainability field and making money too. If I'm trying to save the world and help the planet and being paid for it at the same time. But your work is important. Your work is just as important in a global pandemic. So it's really important that you address these money blocks and switch them out with some more positive money and success mindset beliefs. So times really are uncertain at the moment. I understand that. They're uncertain for me as well. And it's easy to have the negative news feed play with our mindset. But by discovering your pandemic money blocks and replacing them with new positive money beliefs, you'll be better placed for your business to thrive during this time of uncertainty. And in doing so, you'll be more able to make a bigger impact by helping others and by helping society at large. So, go out there, smash those pandemic money beliefs, and continue to build a thriving and profitable conscious business. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for listening to the Conscious Business Builders podcast. I'm Laura Trotter. If you enjoyed this episode, I'd love for you to subscribe, share with your friends, and leave a review in iTunes. And if you're keen to continue the conversation, head on over to lauratrotter.com. It's there where you can find all my best tips to help you grow your conscious business online and apply to work directly with me. I'll catch you there.